Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, students. How are you today?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you. I'm fine, thank you.
Are you ready to have English lesson today?
Ready, sir?
Ready? Okay, very good. So before we start our lesson today, let's pray together, shall we? Amen. So who is absent today? I think no one, right? Everybody is present today. So let's get started then. And here, before we start to continue, before I state our learning objective today, I would like to have a review first about what we have learned in the previous meeting. Can anybody share about what we have learned?
I've learned social function structure of descriptive text.
Okay, what are they, Rehan?
For the social function, to describe object in detail.
Okay.
And for the language feature, there is adjective, attribute verbs, and simple present tense.
Oh, very good. So, yeah, the social function is to describe the object in detail, and then the language features include the simple present tense, the adjective, and attributive verbs. Quite good, Rehan. So now, let's get into the learning objective that we are going to achieve today. Now, for today, we are going to have three main activities. The first one is to have listening activity. The second one is we will differentiate between spoken and the written text of descriptive text. And the third one, going to identify the information of the descriptive text. We are going to have think, pair, share activity today. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay. So first of all, I would like you to have a listening section. So it's your input for having more examples of descriptive text. I will also send you the recording through the WhatsApp if you cannot listen it well here. And now I will play it, okay? So enjoy it. Familiar with one of the largest reservoirs in Indonesia, which is located in Central Java Province, namely Gajah Mungkur Reservoir. Okay, that's it. The recording of Gajah Mungkur Reservoir, guys. Have you done listening the audio?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you answered all of the missing words there?
Some words not clear to hear, sir.
Here, I will show you the key answer, guys. The key answers of this listening section. So please check your answer. That's the key answers of your listening section. Either at the end, I will ask how many correct numbers you made on this listening section, okay? So now let's move on to our next activity. It is about comparing between spoken text and then the written text. So I have shared you the learning module, right? You may revert to task 4. So for the spoken text, you are going to watch a video here about Yogyakarta, and then the written text also you are going to read the written text of Yogyakarta. Then after this, I'm going to play the video for you all, and then I'm going to give you some time to read the text. And then we are going to discuss some questions about the two texts.
While the inner palace serves as the royal family's private home, nearby, visit Taman Sari, the water palace where sultans of old and their chosen few could escape the demands of duty and the Javanese sun.
Well, okay, now it's time for you to read the written text. After that, you need to compare both of them. Okay, I think it's enough, guys, for you to read. Now, after you watch the video as the spoken text and then read the text, now let's discuss together.
Yogyakarta, sir.
Okay, they are about Yogyakarta. That's right. Good.
The function of the two texts is to describe to others about the city of Yogyakarta in style.
Okay, very
Starting from
good.
history, place to shop, tourist at praise the beauty.
Very good. So,
Also descriptive text. It also adjective tense, but in the video it's right. It's speaking.
Okay, good. So they are both similar because they are all descriptive text and telling about Yogyakarta, right? But the difference is that in the video, it is spoken. Yeah, it's spoken. There is the narrator of the text, but in the written text, there is no narrator. Is that what you mean, Rehan?
Yes, sir.
Now, we are going to move on to our next activity. It is our main activity. It is task 5 here. We are going to read the text about Bandung Geological Museum in 10 minutes, and we are going to have think pair share activity. In the think step, you are going to answer the questions based on the text by your own. And then on the pair step, you are going to work together with your partner to discuss the answers of your questions. And then the share part, you are going to share your answers to this class. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now I'm going to give you 10 minutes to read this text. Hey guys, it's been 10 minutes, I guess. It's now the time for you to think, to be in the think phase. So please answer these 10 questions based on the text by your own. Okay, it's already 10 minutes for thinking phase now. It's the time for you to pair up with your friend, with your classmate. Please discuss the answers of your own with your partner, okay? Well, all right. Have you done all to pair up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Thank you very much. Okay, now it's time for you to share the ideas or the result of your discussion in pair step. Can anybody share?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now please.
Yes. For the number one, the text tell about Bandung Geographical Museum, and the tense you use it to that this text is simple present tense.
The text describes the image from the Geological Museum in Bandung. The aim is to give others an overview of the Bandung Geological Museum so that other people can imagine how the Geological Museum is and know about the Geological Museum in Bandung.
So far, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Your information for the next week. You are going to start to write or to produce a descriptive text. It is about the tourism object or historical place in your hometown. Okay, so here, guys, I would like to show you the guideline of this one. Then let's discuss our schedule. So when will you start to gain the information, and then when will you start to write, and then when will you submit the project? Okay, so do you have any suggestion?
I think for it was 1 week, sir, to get information about that place, and for make the description text 4 days maybe.
4 days, okay. I think that's all, guys, for today because the time is up. So can anybody conclude what we discussed today?
Discuss the difference about spoken descriptive text and written descriptive text.
Good. Quite good, Rehan. Thank you for your conclusion. So I think that's all. Don't forget to fill in our reflection sheet, okay? So I will send you the link for the reflection. Fill in freely there. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for your nice attention today. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.